What's going on, guys? Holmes Form coming at you guys today with another video. And today's video, we're talking about the last player the Detroit Lions picked. Still getting this like out of the way finally. This was their last pick in the 6th round. They were done after this. The Lions did draft offensive guard Christian MAHOGANY from Boston College in the 6th round, 210th overall, 6'3", 322 pounds. This pick was acquired from the earlier when they moved up in the 4th round to get Sione Vakai, the running back slash safety there. And this was the comp. I think it was the comp pick that the Eagles gave back to the Detroit Lions, and they ended up picking at 210 overall, the guard. Now this is this is not a draft analysis. This is not a draft profile, but I'm going to tell you a little bit what we got going on with this guy. This was a guy that kind of fell in this draft, and we'll kind of get into that as well. And Brad Holmes explained it a little bit, and there's kind of things out there on why he may have slipped. He's pretty much only a guard. Like a lot of times you'll see teams that will draft center guards, guard tackles. This guy's pretty much just a guard, but he's got left guard and right guard experience. Holmes has pretty much been known to like versatile players, but this was the guy that they really liked, and Holmes said right on live TV when he was talking about this topic he was shocked that he was still there on the board, and they swooped him up. He's a better run blocker. He's a mauler. He needs to work on his pass pro, and footwork's a little bit off, but I'm not going to get into that with the draft profile, but that's what he needs to do. He did tear his ACL back in 2022, missed the whole season at Boston College. And this is the guy that really had some bad film early in his college career, but really made the necessary adjustments to kind of clean that up and put better tape out there for scouts. And so he's a hardworking, he's resilient. You really like that about this kid. Holmes was going on to say that this guy has some dirt bag in him. Meaning he's nasty, he doesn't get pushed around, Jersey kid that doesn't take a lot of BS from anybody. So you really like to hear that about him too. Like I said, projected 3rd, 4th round, dropped in this draft, and ACL could have maybe had something to do with it. He has some medicals going on right there too as well, and he's a guy that he dropped because of that. And then apparently it just came out today that I just read that he had one leg shorter than the other. And they got the NFL Combine. They don't mess around, man. They don't leave any stone unturned. They'll find stuff about you. They measure everything: your hands, your feet, your length, everything. And this guy apparently has a significant leg that's shorter. Now, Holmes apparently came out and said that this could have been a reason why that he slipped. So it could be that, it could be the torn ACL, but this was a guy that improved every single year at Boston College, even 2023. It's 7 quarterback hurries, no quarterback hits, and no sacks. Prior to that, he had maybe 4 sacks against, and just getting better as the year went on. Missing all of 2022 though, and just really worked hard in 2023, and really improved his game and stepped up with no QB hits, no sacks against him. So, packs a punch, better run blocker than he is in the pass protection, but he improved dramatically at that position, at that trait, or at that style of pass pro. So that's what you really like to hear. And this guy's going to come in. This guy's going to come in and he's going to work. And he's going to be probably immediate depth. This is a guy that's going to make the team. This guy's going to make the team, but by some weird chance he doesn't, I'd be shocked, because he is a good football player, and he's everything that the Lions want in an offensive lineman: nasty, demeanor, nonstop motor, that smarts, everything. So another guy coming in, Hank Fraley, offensive line coach, getting his hands on another guy like this. I wouldn't even call this kid a project, and he's a 6th round pick. Now, he's not coming in, he's not starting over Glasgow, he's not starting over Kevin Zeitler, but he's coming in as depth. I think he's going to be immediate depth. I'd be really shocked that this guy doesn't make the team, but I think he's making it, hands down, 53, and he will be really solid depth, and he's going to get some playing time in 2024. So that's something that you really like to hear, man. So this was one of my favorite picks in this whole draft. It's funny too, because you see a lot of guys out there kind of off topic, a lot of fans out there upset about this draft. You don't forget where we're picking, guys. 29th. Okay, we're picking 29th. We're not picking in the top 10 anymore. You know, so you're not getting starters in the first 2, 3, 4 rounds like we're used to. Holmes gonna have to make moves to do stuff like that. You know, we got a couple starters, great depth, all in all, and maybe some future starters in the making for 2025 and beyond. This was a very good draft by Brad Holmes. Not going to give it a grade. I'm just saying this was a very, very solid draft. There's no need to even be upset about this draft, Lions fans. We're not picking in the top 10, 15 anymore. It's just not happening. You know, we have to really get some work done in order to get productive players, and I think Holmes has done that really well. Did that really well in 2024. So, Christian Mahogany, Detroit Lion from Boston College. I think he's going to make some noise 2024. Got a feeling. I really like this pick. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming in and watching me talk about our Lions. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit this subscribe button on the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell up top. Don't forget to like, comment, share this out. One Pride. Troy versus everybody. Let's go. Boom.